Okay, well here we are on the robotic dairy and we've got a few visitors here this morning. Good morning guys. We're just going to explain to our visitors exactly what's happening in the shed and as we can see down here, the sprinklers are going to cool the cows down. You know, there's a lot of things that happen on farm, and despite the heat wave like we're currently experiencing, despite climate change as we see happening on farms around Australia, in fact around the world, it's changing the environment for our cows and our crops. Farmers can adjust their management systems to cope with these changes. And even if governments make poor decisions, and we've seen plenty of that in recent years, and we see the supermarket giants changing what's happening. Myself personally, I don't like to spend a whole lot of time lobbying politicians or whinging about what supermarkets do, because the power actually rests with us, the little people, you and I. And I've even written a book recently, my book Holy Cow, and I've got a whole chapter in this book called The Ripple Effect. And the ripple effect explains how we can make a difference, how we can make an impact as individuals. What I'm doing right now is something a little bit crazy, and I'll tell you all a bit more about it later, but to explain on this video, I've actually just launched a campaign, a crowdfunding campaign, and my grand plan is to travel the world in the coming year and visit 52 countries in 52 weeks and see what's going on in those other countries. So what we actually need to do is understand that us as individuals can make a difference and we can make an impact. And what I'm asking is for the people to look at this crowdfunding campaign, and for only $10, people will be able to follow the journey as I travel around the world and actually see what's happening in the different countries I visit. The purpose of visiting all these countries is to see how their people are supporting their farmers. Because right now what we're seeing happening in Australia is happening in other countries, and that is farmers are going broke. And farmers have to find a way to stay alive in business. And at the end of the day, people power is the answer. Because when we change what we do, it affects the whole marketplace and it affects the flow of money, either in a positive or a negative sense. So we need to understand how we can help the farmer to keep the farmer alive. I've been doing a survey recently, and if I could just ask you guys before I check out from this video, does anybody here eat food? Just raise your hand if you eat food. Have a quick look around. So far, you'll be happy to know that 100% of human beings on planet Earth that I've asked that question do eat food. And do you know where all their food comes from? The farm. So even if we live in the cities, we still rely on farmers to feed us. And I don't know about you, but I don't want laboratories to grow my food in the future. I'd rather it come from the farm. Anyway, I'm going to check out from this video right now and come back to you guys here in the shed. Cheers.